Hey y'all, it's Jody Terrell with Our Flipping Life, and today was closing day on 1356 Moriah Lane in Southside. So I thought I would take this opportunity to do something that no one ever actually does unless you're on TV, and that is to show you the numbers. So basically, we bought this place for $118,000. I did get a commission off of that. My commission it wasn't that much. It was $29.50. So really, you could take $3,000 off. So really, we had about $115 on the purchase. So this was a sleeper deal. Okay, this house wasn't really in an estate, but the gentleman who had lived there forever, he had actually passed away, and his wife had moved to Texas to be with their son, and so the house was here empty. There was no one locally to take care of it, and it was about 1,700 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It had the bonus room, but the thing that made this, and I think the reason why it had kind of gotten overlooked by a lot of investors was because the numbers really on the surface didn't work. So they were asking, I think maybe it was $139 for the property, and we kind of lowballed them. We offered them $115. We said we'd pay cash, close fast, as is, and we negotiated back and forth and ended up landing on that 118 mark. But the thing that made this unique was that it was the house on a lot and it had a detached garage, but then there was another 2 lots to the left and a giant building, like a 40 by 50. A friend of mine called it a real deal red steel building. But anyway, it's a very expensive, super nice building because the gentleman who owned the property, he was into antique cars. So this was it had a separate driveway, it had a separate power meter. So we had this idea that we could split off the big shop and the extra lots and sell that separately, and then we could renovate the house and sell the house with the other detached garage in an additional sale. So that was the plan that we had. And initially, my budget for this renovation was $30,000. We totally went over budget, but that's, I really fell in love with that house, and sometimes, your emotions get the best of you. But we ended up spending a little over $38,000 on the renovation. So, I should have already had my math, y'all. I'm gonna do it real quick. So 115 was basically our purchase price, and then we spent 38 on the reno. So that would be 153,000 was our all in, and then we had some carrying costs, and we actually did a private money loan to help us kind of with our capital on this project because it was a sizable purchase and renovation budget. So we ended up paying it's probably close to $8,000 in holding costs and additional interest on the money. So that put us at 161 all in. Okay, so then we turned around and we sold the building and the 2 additional lots for $35,000, and we ended up netting really $34,900 because it was a cash deal. We didn't have any real estate commission, so really $35,000 is what we cleared on that sale, which that took place last month. And then we just closed on the house, and after concessions, we ended up the contract price on the house was we ended up paying some closing costs for the people just to help them get into it, and then we had to pay a real estate commission. So we ended up, our net on that was $162,590. So $162,590, and we had $161 in the whole thing. So really, on the sale of the house, if you look at it like that, we didn't really make that much money. I mean, it's like $500, $1,000, probably $500. So, but we came out of this whole deal with a profit of about $35,000 because of the sale of the building and the additional lot. So in the beginning, if I'd have stayed on track, and if I'd have stayed on budget, our projections were we were hoping to make 40 or 50,000. A couple of things. We started this house we closed on it on October 19th, and today's February 20th, so we're about 4 months into the deal. So it's pretty fast considering the holidays. We actually finished this house right after Thanksgiving and put it on the market, but it literally, the market around here just died through December and into January. So we felt fortunate. We didn't get as much for the house on the actual resale as we wanted, and we went over budget. So where I was hoping we were going to make 45 or 50,000 total, we ended up clearing about 35. But hey, for 4 months worth of work, and really it wasn't even 4 months worth of work, it was about a month's worth of work, and we subcontracted a lot of the services out, so not too bad. So we're gonna take this money, roll on to the next one. So you guys stay tuned, and if you ever need any help, be sure to give me a call, 256-504-JODY. Oh, and we're having an investor meeting tonight, so you guys, if you're local, shoot me a message or give me a phone call, and I can give you details on that. So where it's going to be at Blackstone in downtown Gadsden. We're going to meet about 5:30 and probably end about 7:30. So anyway, that's it. Y'all have a great day. Stay dry, stay warm. See ya. Bye.